Children for the last 8 years will not be able to finish out her term. So Michelle, I'm incredibly sorry.
You know, I understand that these issues are very difficult, and I understand that everyone wants to win no matter what. But I think winning no matter what, and winning by doing things that are hurtful and ugly, are probably very inappropriate, and I think will sorely hurt this board and not serve this board well. I have represented Southwest Denver for 8 years and done my best to make sure that I did the right thing for every child in my district, regardless of who they were. And for me to be denied the votes that I should have tonight, to me is just amazing that anyone would do that. I worked very hard to get Andrea elected. I did robocalls, I gave her advice, I spoke to her, I did all of those things. And I cannot imagine someone going behind my back and doing what she did today. And I'm sorry, I find it inexcusable and disrespectful. And I will be back to say goodbye to the board at 7. And know that my heart is with you. And I'll be in the back room cheering you on.
Well, I have some apologies to make. First of all, to the rest of the board members here, those who will be stepping down, as well as to the new board members that will be coming on. But most of all, I have an apology to make to Michelle Moss. It is true that she did support me under much duress, under much pressure from some members of this board to not support me during the election. It is with her help that I am here. I spent a lot of time over the last few days since this election was certified on November 20th, on November 19th, with my legal counsel, with my own personal confidants and advisors, really wrestling with this question, because I do owe a debt of gratitude to Michelle Moss. I honor her for her selfless service for the last 8 years. She has been a trailblazer in a lot of things that perhaps other people have not been brave enough to do. Now, the reason why I decided ultimately to act in this way was because one of the cornerstones of my platform as I was running was community engagement, parental engagement. And much to my chagrin, even though there are many good faith reasons for pushing forth these turnaround strategies for Lake Middle schools that exist, we missed the essential component of community engagement. And while we have retrofitted community engagement into this process, we haven't taken those opinions and the hard work and the sweat of the brows of people who send those children to school every day. And it's for this reason, because of the hue and cry that has come up in the Northwest Denver community, that I have decided to act in this way and to follow what the voters' wishes were, and that was transparency. That was a meaningful community dialogue. That means allowing that input to come in before decisions are made.
Vile accusations and personal attacks, including utterly shameful and baseless claims of racism. And for what? As far as I can tell, the only 2 areas where the district has not compromised with the various demands of the community are the proposal to delay the vote for a 2nd time and to co-locate one of the schools at the lake facility. It is in this context that I have to stop and ask myself, is the opposition to co-location about what is the best way to provide not just some, but all students high-quality educational options? Or is it about territory, or power, or politics as usual? Or worse, has it now become more about who wins rather than what is the best for student achievement.